Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Apologies for the delay. The only thing that I was able to put out today was the Gohan showcase. And that was pretty good. I mean, Gohan showed his prowess. I still have a lot more to go for me to show the strength that is our boy Gohan. But today, we're going to be showcasing another character who also got his EZA earlier today, which is LR, BABIDI and BUU. So this is a Prime Battle LR EZA. The EZA campaign should be live at the moment, so you guys can be grinding this character up if you guys have not done so yet. There are some pretty good rewards for those who did grind him beforehand, so kudos to you if you did. This character I don't think is going to be too good. Let's just go ahead and jump into the event. He's not going to be too strong, right? There's a lot of flaws with this character, I believe. It's just we can talk about it. Alrighty, so you guys are doing anything else? We got him on slot 2. You guys saw that I'm bringing some of the unconventional characters, or actually unconventional, that's how you say it. We're bringing BABIDI here, the LR BABIDI, who is probably Buu's best linking partner, right? So BUU leads Majin Buu Saga category Key +4, all stats 150. This BUU and BABIDI card that we possibly might have to do some shenanigans in order for us to get them. They're a little bit iffy. So they get Key +5, attack and defense plus 150% at the start of the turn. They get an additional attack and defense plus 50%. When performing a super attack, they are able to launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. They also have a high chance of preventing enemies' attack, including super attack. Which is okay at the moment. You know, we kind of, I don't know, man. with certainly with this unit, this is a unit that depends on having your enemy on attack down and defensive down status, which not a lot of these fights can have that available, right? So he gets an additional Key +3 and attack and defense plus 50%, and he's able to launch an additional super attack when the target enemy is in attack down, defense down, stunned, or super attack is sealed. He also gets Key +3, and all enemies receive an attack and defensive debuff of 20% for 4 turns after evading an attack, which is pretty good. Not a lot of these characters can be able to do that, unfortunately, so it's a little bit of a struggle. And he's able to recover 10% HP at the end of the turn in which an attack was received here. So let's, as you can see, he's not linking very well with the actual Dokkan Fest character, right? So we're not getting any links active here. Maybe at the end of the video, I think I haven't done anything with his end potential yet. It's mostly additional. This is bad. I would just give him dodge, really. This character, for me, I don't feel like it's going to serve a great purpose. So the 12-key super attack, he does raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy with a high chance of sealing and stunning. Both of them are high chances. And then we also have the 18-key super attack, greatly raises attack and defense 1 turn, causes mad colossal damage to the enemy with a high chance of stunning and sealing. So not a great build, right? We got these links, right? Master of Magic, which of course we get that with BABIDI at the end there. We get Thirst for Conquest, we get Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Fear and Face, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Like I mentioned, he shares 6 links with the LR BABIDI that we're gonna hopefully try to get him linked up with. The other character that I'm really stunned that we haven't gotten yet in this game is the... Dude, he's not linking with anybody, so I'm gonna I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna put him in the test of fire. We're gonna test him out here, buddy. Do your worst. The other LR ECA that we haven't gotten yet on global, and I actually expected it, 4.19 million. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, keep in mind that we got some additionals coming in. There's the 50% chance to throw out a super attack. He could also throw another one because the attacked enemy is sealed. There you go. And then he could possibly throw another one, so he can do a quad super if we trigger the hidden potential system additional super, which we did. That's looks like a pretty strong turn in there. We had 187k defense, was it? So he could possibly be right now at a pretty good, decent defensive stat, right? He should be like at 400k. Because he got the actually all of those attacks were just the 30% raise in defense, so that were not too crazy, right? So to my point, the LR ECA that we haven't gotten in the game yet is the LR BABIDI and the BUU. That is another great linking partner that we can get here for that card. And surprisingly enough, just they decided not to give him to us. He is a Ultimate Clash LR ECA. They just gave us the LR Frieza and Cell, and I would have traded everything for them to just give us the BABIDI and the BUU ECA over that character. It's funny because he would have been a lot more useful in this scenario, right? We could have put him alongside this character right here. Could have been a better rotation setup. They share 6 links together, and they are very, very good. That LR ECA for the BUU and BABIDI, they are very strong, but unfortunately on global we don't have that yet. We have to wait at least, what is it, like a few months in order for us to get that. Yeah, it would have been amazing if we could have gotten that ECA right now. I would have loved it. But it is an unfortunate case scenario there. And another situation, or another like bad thing to point out for this character, he doesn't have a lot of 200% leads, right? He only has the one 200% leader. And oh, come on. Please dodge. Yep. Yeah. Right. All right. Before I say something about Dokkan, man, just thank you for throwing me a bone and actually getting these guys on rotation linked up together. This is, how do I say this? This is one of the worst characters ever. And he is the best linking partner for this guy. So I give him full dodge, and even that, it wasn't enough. So let's see. I am taking one hit from Spopovich. We're at 240k defense. The best rotation setup will be this. But we're showcasing, you know, BUU and BABIDI, so I gotta keep them on rotation, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, let's keep talking about these guys. Like, what else can we say? Like, they don't have the best linking partners. They are pretty much okay. Good dodge. Ow. What about them dodges? What about them dodges? Thank you. Oh my Jesus. 8.4 million, right? So can we? I think we can debuff Spopovich. Well, he's gone. We are going to seal, or we have a high chance of sealing this guy right here, and then we can come up with some additionals there. Okay, no, never mind. We didn't seal, so yeah, that's pretty bad, right? So taking 100k from a normal like that is not crazy. So here's the effect that these links provide, right? So Master of Magic gives attack plus 15%, and all enemies get a defensive debuff of 10%. We might get the revive here. I might actually go for it. Well, never mind. We just healed everything. Oh no. Oh, please, do not super me. I swear. We're gonna have a fun time if you do not super me. I know that you won't. Come on, Yakon. I'm not afraid of you. You can do it too. God dang it. Thirst for Conquest is an attack and defensive link of 15%. Brutal Beatdown is attack plus 15%. Nightmare is 15% attack. Fear and Faith is all enemies is defense minus 10% and key plus 2. We're getting key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 5% with Shannon the Limit. And of course, we're getting attack plus 15%. We're performing a super attack with the legendary power link. You see, that was very late, Yakon. You could have just KO'd me right then and there. But yeah, we're using the LR Babidi from, what is this? The 8th year anniversary LR, the free-to-play character. It's just so hilarious. I don't know, man. I feel like he is somebody who you just put on the team as a filler character for now. If you don't have most of these like premium characters in the game, he can be pretty useful. But I don't feel like people are gonna use him at all. I feel like he's, dare I say, dead weight in the team. Like he is okay. Like he's gonna toss some pretty good attack stats here and there sometimes, but I don't feel like he's gonna be the ace in the hole that you need for Majin Buu Saga, right? We got so many characters that are like very, very good at this rate in time, and you know there's some pretty good options for this team already that I don't think that, oh yeah, Buu and Babidi, they are my first option, so let's pick them up. So I mean, it all depends, right? If you're a free-to-play player, if you're free-to-play friendly, this is a really good character. For a free-to-play LR, maybe tossing like 7 million attack sets here and there. I mean, he's putting in work. Not gonna lie to you. He's doing his stuff. And he's critting like that. I mean, he's looking pretty good. I mean, he's solid. Like I said, solid free-to-play character. Not gonna be your first option here or there sometimes, but he can be pretty decent at certain circumstances, right? So looking pretty good so far, I guess. That was a little bit of a sad loss at the beginning of things because, of course, we had to. We just had to die. That's how the game works, right? So we should be okay here. I don't think getting the revive is a priority now if we weren't that low on HP. We're gonna be pretty good here. On the next turn, like, we don't have support on the team either, right? Like, unless Babidi is supporting, I don't know. I need to check if we are supporting by Babidi. Let me look at Babidi's card real quick. No, he's not supporting at all. He's not providing any type of support. He's just providing the links, so we can link pretty well with this character. And so far, so good. I mean, he's fulfilling his role, right? Just providing the links that we need in order for us to do some pretty nice clean attack stats there. Next turn we'll check his defense. We'll see how he is, but that, you know, he's not stacking defense. He's just maybe greatly racing if you're lucky to get the 18 key super attack, and then we got the 12 key attacks that he's constantly doing. Now, I don't think we're not gonna get any sort of like debuffs going on, because most of these enemies right now at this stage in the fight, we cannot debuff them at all. So we're kind of a bit in a pickle, right? So we shall see. If we can take down the Bora, that would be pretty nice. Come on, Boo. I believe in you, buddy. Believe in me that believes in you? Okay, that's fine. If he's supering attack... Okay, he's not supering on slot 1, which is good. Sorry about that. So maybe we put him... Yeah, I want to put him in the middle slot because we can get Fear and Fate active. I mean, it's just key. Actually, okay. It's just key. We don't need that extra key, actually. That's fine. We're gonna get the 18 key super here. Let's see how is our defense here. 240k. Yeah, like it's not going up at the moment. It's just gonna stay static like that. These guys don't stack their defense. So I don't think, like right now with these tough bosses, even with these guys, with this stage 2, right? And that stage, not stage 2, Jesus Christ. 9.1 million. Okay, that's not bad. This is a 2-stage event. the red zone for Majin Buu only has 2 stages. We might be able to get some more on part 2. We still haven't gotten any information or any details as to what the part 2 events are gonna be. But what happens if we take this guy up against Super Buu, right? Like, he is gonna get demolished even on that first phase, because Evil Buu can toss out a pretty big attack stat. So it's kind of is scary. So overall, as a free-to-play character, he's fine. Like, I don't think that he could be, like, if you don't have any other options, you're starting the game, you got some pretty good Majin Buu Saga characters, but you don't know how to build a team. I feel like this is a good setup, right? So this Majin Buu and Babidi could be a really good card. And not to mention, I think Babidi and the Bora, the card that JP got, I think they get support. Did they support the team? Let me actually check. We can toss out this active skill and then go into the next fight. We'll see how Babidi and Buu are able to do there. But yeah, Babidi and the Bora, they actually provide 30% attack and defense and keep +3 to Majin Power category allies, right? That's a solid start, right? If we could have had that in game right now, that would have been perfect. But unfortunate that we don't have that here. So we either meet our demise or we dodge the super. Because I have a feeling that this Buu and Babidi, we're facing ourselves, basically. This Buu and Babidi, he likes the super attack on slot 1. So we'll see how it goes. This could be our last turn here. So we'll see. Again, we cannot debuff this character, so we're not able to get those additional attacks that he is able to get from his passive. So we're going to be solely depending on this and the additional from the hidden potential system. We shall see. 260k. Yeah, that's not great. 7.9 million. We could possibly get the hidden potential system additional super and be well established with our defensive stats there. Okay, 5.3 million. He hasn't supered, so we can see if we do take a super attack. Then we'll see how much we can take here. Oh, we actually take nothing with my level 3 dodge character. Well, he has a 50% chance to dodge, but he is level 3 on the dodge hidden potential. I do want to change that. Okay, I mean, we actually might. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I do still intend to make this the last turn because there's nothing else to check on this, right? The character is pretty solid. Like I said, if you're in the game for the first time ever, you're trying to grind the characters, you're trying to see what is helpful, what is useful, and what is not helpful, and everything like that, then this is the character for you, man. Like, I mean, you can do pretty good stuff with this character. He's a free-to-play character. Of course, there are some other characters that you need to grind in order for you to get the character to ECA, but he's still very solid all around. He's still pretty good. Let's check the teams at the end of things. So he's not on like the most strongest teams, right? Majin Buu Saga right now is the best team that he could be in. We got Joint Forces, Terrifying Conquerors, Inhuman Deeds, and Worldwide Chaos. So, and yeah, the only 200% leader that this character has is the new Dokkan Fist Majin Buu. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Babidi and Majin Buu character. Again, maybe we can wait until we get the Babidi and the Bora card. He could be a pretty good linking partner with this character. We can see a little bit of a higher attack stat with him. And of course, we will revisit this team once we get Babidi and the Bora in game, once their ECA comes down. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. Hope you guys had a good time watching this. I know it's a little bit late on the showcases. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I'll see you guys all in the next one.